Hello and good morning. Welcome to another beautiful sunny day here in Orlando, Florida. You can see the Disney skyline behind me, beautiful palm trees, and yes, we're at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Waiting to get into the park. We are not staying at a Disney hotel resort, so we have to go in half an hour later than the Disney resort guests. So we're waiting in this queue. I don't think it's going to make much difference because they get to go in half an hour early and it's all one big mess, to be honest. There's so many people, so it's not going to make much difference.
I'm going to swing around now and show you how busy it is waiting outside the front of the entrance. This is a Monday morning. Monday morning, Hollywood Studios.
Okay, we're through the gate, finally. We was waiting there for quite a while. We're heading up through the main street. We'll see if we can get on the Rise of Resistance. Who knows? So currently on the Disney app, Star Wars Rise of Resistance is showing a 145-minute wait. Now that is always a guess. Sometimes it's not always that long. It's just a rough guess because they've let all the hotel guests in first half an hour before us. So we'll just get there and see. It may be more of a 2-hour wait. I don't know. The thing is, you can't buy it on the Lightning Lane, so it's the only way we're going to get to ride it is if we get in that queue. It looks that way anyway. See what happens.
Look at this.
Look at this. Queue for Rise of Resistance. My goodness me. Ho, ho, ho. We're in for a long wait. That's the only way we're going to ride it. The ride's down for technical difficulties already. There will be a delay. Okay, that's great. Absolutely great. Well, all that for flipping nothing. So we've got here early, gone to get in the queue. Rise of Resistance is down already. And the day hasn't even started. Technical difficulties. And they're not letting any more people into the ride now. There's so many people stood in the queue already, and they're just not letting any more people in.
Perhaps the lightning thing in there now because it isn't working.
Yeah, you go on the Genie Plus app and you can't even get on to buy a selection for the day. You can't even get on the Disney Plus app, the Genie Plus, sorry, and you can't even buy a slot time for the day because the ride is just not running at the moment. So it's really annoying. We've come here on a Monday morning thinking it might be a little bit easier, a little bit quieter, but no. So bad start to the day really. A bit annoyed really. Come all this way to Florida and spend all this money, all that time waiting in the front entrance for nothing really. So we're going to try Smugglers Run, see if that's running, see if we can get on and ride that.
So we're in the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. The queue's not too bad for Smugglers Run. There is a single rider's queue open as well, so that's a good thing. But we want to ride together really, so we're going to have to stick it out in the queue. I'll just show you a bit of this Genie Plus app. So I've paid for Genie Plus for the day, so it's $15 each for the whole day, and you get to pick the Lightning Lanes and all the other major rides except for Star Wars Rise of Resistance, which is an extra money. So you pay $15 each for the whole day, and you get to select your fast passes basically, book your experience on the lightning lane. I have managed to get Twilight Zone Tower of Terror at 11:30. Rise of Resistance is temporarily closed. The next available slot for Slinky Dog Dash is 6 PM. I don't know if we'll be staying around for that, I don't know. Rock and Roller Coaster, I can book that in a minute, but I can't book it because we're on Tower of Terror at the same time. So maybe as soon as I get off that, I can book this.
You let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits.
Sitting at the table.
Just kidding. A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados.
We are the gunners today.
Flight engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing button. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that Croatia. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Oh, there's the train. Up. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action.
Pressing the button. Okay, so we've done Smuggler's Run on the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, it's a good ride, you've got to do it. Good experience. There's 6 of you inside, like a little simulator type of thing, and 2 of you could be the pilots at the front, and the middle ones sitting being the gunners, and the people at the rear are the engineers. And I was a gunner this time, so I had to shoot all the missiles and the lasers, which was good fun. Yeah, it was alright. I remember last time we came, 2 years ago, I was the pilot, and that was good fun as well. Let's have another look at what's going on down at the Rise of Resistance. So yeah, the ride's still showing at 145-minute wait. They've reopened the queue, it looks like. But if you get in the queue, that's it, you're in for the long haul. So we've got a slot booked for Tower of Terror between 12 and 1. So we don't want to miss that. So we can either queue up for something else or get some food. We haven't had much breakfast this morning, so we better do that, I think. Safer option in this Florida weather, even though it's November, but it's still hot and sunny. Not as hot as earlier in the year, obviously. It's a bit cooler, but cool in the shade. But you still need to hydrate yourself. You still need to keep drinking and keep your energy levels up, because you're walking around the parks all day. You really need to keep your energy up and keep, you know, get some food in you, get some drink in you. One thing I've noticed is there's not so many characters out walking around. Maybe because of that's the whole COVID rules, I don't know. They seem to be just standing up here on the platform. If there's any here at all. Oh yeah, there's one coming out. But there was not as many characters as before. I have noticed that. Okay, we're gonna have a little break from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and we're coming out into Toy Story Land. See what's about, see what we can do. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day, I tell you. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Oh, I can feel that heat on my back. Oh, it's lovely. So I'm just looking at sandwiches again. I might go for the barbecue brisket melt. Sounds quite tasty. They're going to go for the 3 cheese sandwich and turkey sandwich. So I've got the sandwiches here. So Dad's got a turkey sandwich. Mum's got the 3 cheese, and I've got the barbecue brisket melt, and with some tater tots as well, and some Pop-Tarts as well. Look alright, doesn't it? Looks quite tasty. So we're going to tuck into that now. And watch the view of Slinky Dog over there. Just tucking into this barbecue brisket melt with cheese, Monterey Jack, and you can see it's it's a lot tastier than SeaWorld food already. Yeah, it's very nice. If you can see that, yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, it's ridiculously busy today. Oh, here we go. Ticket or dash, standby, end of line, 90 minutes, hour and a half. So I've been here a few times now and I still haven't got on this ride yet. Really, you've got to do like multiple days in each park and just go and do one ride straight away. Yeah, it seems the only way you can get on these rides, you come here and just pick a ride and do it straight away as soon as the park opens. That means if you do that ride, you won't get on the other ride. So you've got to do multiple days here. You've got to do multiple days and just do one ride that you want to do first thing, and then everything else is a bonus. But yeah, November seems to be a very busy time. Don't come in November. Because the holiday season's just started as well. The borders have reopened. Yeah, because of all the COVID thing, it's just created chaos really. It's just changed everything. So yeah, try to come back in September after Labor Day. That's probably going to be quieter. I always thought November was quiet because it's in between Christmas, Halloween and all that. It's, you know, it's sort of an in area, but no, it's still very busy. Just seen up there, that's the queue for the Mickey and Minnie's Railway. Oh my goodness. It's queuing all the way down there. Yeah, so there's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is that new ride. All those new features.
It does move, but
yeah,
it's continuing.
the queue is moving. I think it's about a 70-minute wait, I think. Yeah. Maybe we could try it later. Wow, look at all the people. So many people. So we're heading on down to the Hollywood Tower of Terror. We've got a lightning lane booked in from 12 o'clock onwards, 12 till 1 I think it is. So we got something booked in. I'm paying that $15 for nothing. It's like 3 of us, it's $45 just to reserve a spot on the lightning lane. A bit scandalous really, isn't it? It used to be all free, all these fast passes. This is probably my most favourite ride in all of Walt Disney World. Probably one of my favourite rides in all of Florida, to be honest. The Tower of Terror. I just love the atmosphere and the theming, and it's just brilliant. So this is the normal queue for the Tower of Terror. Along here, this is the normal queue. It's showing a 60-minute wait at the moment, but we've got a lightning lane slot booked. So we're going to skip the queue and head on in through the lightning lane. Oh, it's Goofy! So we're in the lightning lane. Get to pass this massive queue. Wow. I'm glad I did do the lightning lane today actually. So this is what $15 gets you. Ah. Oh, Goofy's here. Hello.
the Twilight Zone.
Here we go.
That door's moving.
Discover what lies beyond the fifth dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of the imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
Such a good ride that. I didn't lift off my seat that much this time. I was quite secure in actually. Yeah, brilliant ride. Love the decor in here. It's really good. Enjoy your stay at the Twilight Zone, Tower of Terror. Yeah. Kind of suits me. Do you think? Doesn't really fit very well, but does it? You got a really odd shaped head to wear that. Yeah. Pretty good though. Okay, so we just got off of the Tower of Terror ride, and oh yeah, brilliant ride. I mean, all the family can do it really. It's not a super scary ride like a thrill ride, but it's you know, it's a spooky ride, like a spooky haunted house ride, but it's good for all the family really. I think the whole family can do it. But yeah, it goes up and down and it's in the dark and the spooky atmosphere and the theming. I love it. I really love that ride. It's probably my most favourite ride here in Walt Disney World, if not the whole of Orlando. One of the best. One of the best experiences. A classic ride. That's what you want, a classic decent ride. No funny screens or, you know, no weird stuff. Just a good old-fashioned classic Florida ride, and that's the best one. Gotta do it, definitely. So we're heading back down the main road now. I've just looked on the Genie Plus app. There's nothing really I can book in the slot, you know, during the day. It's all like late into the evening now. So $15, all it got me was just one ride. Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this Genie Plus already. You pay a lot of money to get here already, to get into these parks, and they're just robbing you of even more money. Just for, it's ridiculous. I think because everything's only just reopening this year, it's everything is quite slow as regards to being up and running. You know, there's some parks are short of staff. You've got a mixture of everything really. You've got the Christmas season just starting, you had Thanksgiving, you had all that, you've had all that to deal with, and the borders reopening. There's so many different things that's adding to the unusually big crowds. So I reckon next year, it'll even out a bit. I reckon come April time, it should be easing off into normality, I reckon. Well, I hope so anyway.
maybe next September will be a lot better, a lot quieter maybe, hopefully. Hopefully things will be kind of getting back to normal. So we're currently in the queue for Rise of Resistance. It's a 2-hour wait. We've been waiting probably 15 minutes so far. It's queuing into this like cave area around the side. We've still got a long way to go yet. Yeah, so I don't think this Genie Plus is really worth it, to be honest. Well, not from today's experience. There's nothing else that I can do. All I've been able to book is one experience the whole day, which was Tower of Terror. So that cost $15 for the whole day, but I can't book anything else because it's all too late in the day. I can't spend like over 7 hours walking around a theme park to come back later on this evening. I think this Genie app is really designed for hotel guests, nothing else really. You have to be a hotel guest to stay here to be able to experience all this really. I mean, you can go back to your hotel, have a rest, then come back later, I suppose. But it's really designed for hotel guests. For outsiders, it's very difficult because you can't spend all that money to come here for the day and then go home again, and then come back and go home again. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, it's not worth it at all. We're about an hour into the queue now. Just over an hour into the queue. I think we've got another hour to go, yeah? I think so. Maybe another hour. Okay, so we're in the deep tunnels of the ride, in the ride queue. So we've got to the front where the pre-show is. Just over 2 hours. Yeah, just over 2 hours in the queue.
BB-8, prep the ready room for recruits.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a first-order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9-Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe-Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pucara.
Roger, this is Block Leader. I can hear a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Wow.
All recruits to transport. No need for safety here. It'll be a smooth ride.
Down right at the end of that load ramp for me. Let's move! All the way left and all the way right. Let's go!
Good. No operatorio on hyperdrive. Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive need to run it out of FU.
Good. Airspeed sensor?
FU.
Thank you, 9-Num. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pucara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump. They're all over us. I'm hit.
We lost Red 2. More incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying, but...
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw him away.
Copy that. Get us clear, so we can make the jump.
Be ready, you won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
Get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want a location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Attention Resistance sympathizers. This ship is now under the command of the First Order. You will disembark your ship immediately and proceed down to the hallway on the right for processing. Everyone off the ship. Now!
Wow.
Quickly, sympathizers, run our time now. We can't finish.
Wow.
You two will run a parallel next to them, stop here and wait.
Scary, eh? They play the parts well, don't they? We're prisoners being questioned. We've been detained for questioning. It's really cool. Really exciting. This is really cool.
You will go behind them.
Ooh. Ooh.
Leave us.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right.
turbo lift and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, to go to the prisoners. We have a break in section 1-3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Scene of level D. There they are! Fire!
Take cover, recruits! If anyone's backing the blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod is just below us! Wait, why are you going up? I said down! Up is bad! Up is real bad!
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. Resistance is about to be destroyed.
Pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Scaffolding's pod beacon.
4 escape pods down in Sector 4. They're...
Lieutenant Beck here. Beck! You're alive! I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
So we did it. We finally did Rise of the Resistance. And was it worth just over the 2-hour wait? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was over so quickly. You know, there's so much to see in there. There's so much going on all around you. You can't take it all in. But yeah, the special effects are amazing. I've never done a ride just like that before. It was a really good ride. Very exciting, very thrilling. The special effects, like I said, it was really amazing. Very entertaining. But yeah, it was just over so quickly. You just want to ride it again and again, just so you can watch it all. Because as you're spinning around like different rooms and going into different areas, there's so much going on around you. Yeah, it was really good at special effects. Yeah, amazing ride. Yeah, you got to do it if you can. Like I said, it was a really good ride. Yeah, it was a really good ride, but I felt a bit rushed because
I think they're trying to get through as many people as they can through the ride as possible, because there's so many people here today. But like the big room with the stormtroopers, where they're all stood in a line and you can see right out into space, I really wanted a bit more time in there. We were kind of rushed through very quickly. I could only take a few seconds worth of footage, and that was it. We had to go right through into the next room. Yeah, I would ride it again, definitely. I would ride it many times again, because like I said, there's so much going on that ride. It happens so quickly, you can't take it all in. You're going from one room to another, there's like blasters going off around you, stormtroopers and all sorts of special characters. So yeah, brilliant ride, you've got to do it. Okay, so we're heading out the park now, and just soaking up the last bit of atmosphere, and like I said, it's been a very busy day today, so we're going to try and see if we can get on this Disney Skyliner for the first time and take it over to Epcot if we can.